today I am going to be doing an inspired makeup look. I don't have my hair up in a bun like her hair was, and I don't have the jewels that she had on, obviously, but I got on my white and I got on my sparkles. I got my sparkles behind me, so we're just gonna pretend like, you know, everything is popping like her wedding was, but we're not going to talk about how awkward the wedding was. Okay, so my brows and stuff are already done because I'm doing this video late in the day and I've already been at work and stuff. So yeah, now I'm just going to basically touch up because it's getting a little shiny up in this area. But before I do that, her eye look that she did was very simple, which I appreciate, because I feel like for wedding makeup you don't have to have all these different colors. Just something easy to make it glamorous and cute, and I think that's exactly what she did. So I'm going to be recreating the makeup look using my new Juvia'S palette. Now this palette is not new in any way. It's been out for like 2 years now, 1 or 2 years, I'm not sure, but it's new to me because I just got it like a week ago, and it's so freaking pretty. Let me take the plastic off. It's so pretty, like the colors are just breathtaking. Like just looking at it, I'm like, oh. So I'm going to be using this palette, and I will tell you guys as I do it which colors I am using. I haven't decided if this is going to be a voiceover or a actual like talk through video. I might make it a talk through video. I just don't want it to be too long because I can kind of keep talking for a long time. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my lids. Actually, I'll take that back. First thing I'm going to do is go wash my beauty blender. Alright, so these earrings are so freaking big. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids. I'm going to use, actually, instead of using my LA Girl concealer and toffee, I'm going to use Warm Honey because it's a little bit brighter. Oh, my face is so oily right here. Oh. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is go in with a brown shade, but first I need to get my brush. And I need to look at her picture one more time to make sure. I mean, it's not going to be 100% exact, so I don't need nobody trying to come for me. Yeah, she kept it very subtle, and I really like that. Like, it was really beautiful makeup. So they used the brown shade in the crease. I'm going to use 2 brown shades. I'm going to go in with Burkina, which is this shade right here first. But I'm going to go in my crease. I hope you guys can see this. My transition color, or we're going to try and do a transition color because like I said, I haven't used this palette before, so I don't know how much I have to dig into this. Okay, so I switched lenses, so y'all should be able to see a little bit better than you were seeing a second ago. So again, I'm going in with Burkina in the Masquerade palette. Try not to move because I don't want to get out of focus. Alright, so the next color I'm going to go in with in this palette is Milani. I might have to go in my Morphe palette and get a deeper brown, you know, depending on how this brown shows up. It's a little bit darker than Burkina, but I don't think it's dark enough, so I may end up having to go into my Morphe palette, but we'll find out. So I'm going to dab my brush in there, and I'm using a tapered blending brush. Let's just see how this turns out. So yeah, this is a deeper brown, but it's not as brown as I need it to be. So I'm going to go into my Morphe 35R palette because the 35F palette doesn't have a lot of matte browns, which is what we need. See? Yeah. My 35R palette has a lot more browns. So I'm going to go in with a brown, the brown that's second to last on the left side of the palette. This really matte brown. I'm going to go into that. I hope I'm in focus. Maybe now y'all can see exactly what I'm doing, even though I feel like the color payoff is not what I really like, or it's not as accurate. Gotta be careful though, because this brown can get really muddy. So the next thing I'm gonna do is cut my crease. Like I said, this is a really simple look. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to go in with my new favorite cutting crease concealer, which is my NYX concealer. This is the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. Just in a little jar, which kind of reminds me of like a MAC paint pots. That's exactly what it reminds me of that I see people using. I've never used MAC paint pots, so I can't 100% vouch for that. But I do know that it looks like it, and it seems the consistency seems to be similar, and it's really thick, so it's great for cutting creases. I'm still new at cutting creases, so again, don't come for me, okay? Just have to put that disclaimer out there, because people love to come for people in the comments, and it's always the people who don't make not one video. You know, you got the most to say, but you don't make not one video. How dare you? So that's about as good as I'm gonna get this eye to be. It's like a half moon almost is what it's looking like. I need to go in with a little bit. I'm gonna go in with more brown to define it, but I'm gonna do my other eye real quick, and that will be, well, first I'm gonna set it with some Sacha Buttercup and then do my other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, so now the color I'm going to go in with is Keyshia in the palette, because she had a really light sparkly color, and I did my best to cut my crease. It was a little struggle today. So I'm just gonna go in with a flat eyeshadow brush. Don't know what brand this is from, just some brand I got off Amazon. I'm gonna wet my brush first with some primer, because I want this color to be really sparkly like hers was. So I'm going to put this on my lid if this freaking camera would stay focused. I feel like we're going to need a little bit more sparkle though, because this color, let me try a color from my Morphe palette really quick and see what happens. You guys, like, I wish you guys could really see like how it's coming out in person. It looks so much better than it does on camera, which is why I said I'm probably going to do my brows over. Okay, what I'm going to do is go in with some NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to use my NYX face and body glitter, and this is silver. I know it's hard to see, but it's the best I can do. Okay, so I have some of this glitter glitter on my face. Like I said, I didn't put a lot because her eyelids weren't full of glitter. It wasn't like a full glittery lid. It was just some specks of glitter, which got everywhere. It's all over your face. One thing I hate about using glitter is it gets everywhere. So I'm going to use my NYX matte. Alright, you guys, I am back 5.5 years later. I did the glitter on my lids. I put on these lashes, I did liner, all that kind of stuff. It took a long time because I was struggling. So what I'm going to do now is my normal day-to-day routine. I'm not doing foundation because I don't normally do foundation. So what I'm going to do is go with my Other Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. My normal color, like I normally do. Okay, so there's my concealer. Now I'm going to do my my contour, use my dark cocoa. So now I'm going to bake, and I normally don't bake, y'all already know, but nope, contour. Losing my mind. Her contour was super strong, so we're gonna make ours like that. Like it was, like you could literally cut a steak with her contour. Now I'm going to go ahead and bake under here and then under my eyes. Alright, so while that is setting, I'm going to go in with a little bit of contour. I'm going to use my Nicka New York Contour Duo. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild powder brush just to wipe this away, and then I'm going to go over it with my soft focused powder by Black Radiance. Yeah, True Complexion Soft Focus Finishing Powder. I love this stuff even if I don't have on concealer. It's just freaking amazing. Alright, so now that I have all of that done, I'm going to bronze my cheeks. This earring is really getting on my nerves. Okay, I'm going to bronze with my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronzer. Alright, now my favorite part is highlighter. Her highlight was bomb. But it wasn't too much. Like, it wasn't Fenty Beauty popping, but it was bomb. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Chrome Studio in the color, I think this is the only one, the metallic highlighter in Molten Gold. I think that's the only one they have out right now. I'm going to put that on my cheekbones, and then I'm going to see if that's enough. So freaking pretty. Just so y'all know, this is my go-to everyday highlighter. Like, this is what I have been wearing every day. And I literally mean that every day. It's just the perfect subtle, like, it's just enough for you to see. Just to be a little extra, I'm going to go in with my Glow Kit by ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to use Golden Bronze, or Dripping in Gold. I'm going to use Dripping in Gold. Going in, ugh, just ate something. I'm going in with a brown lip liner. Never used this lip liner before, so I don't even know how it's gonna be. But it's the NYX lip liner, the crayon liner in the color Espresso. I don't really like crayon liners. I like automatic ones. So we're just gonna see how this comes out. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite new lipsticks, which is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream. This is in the color Stunning. It's a really nice nude. She had on nude, so I'm gonna do nude. I'm not gonna do anything extra. So yeah, this is definitely popping. I think I should put my shirt back on now. So guys, this is the finished. Let me zoom out a little bit. So guys, this is the finished makeup look. I'm sorry if my camera's a little tilted. I'm just not noticing it actually looks a little tilted. But this is the finished makeup look. Even though the eyes did not come out at all like I had planned at all. Like I said, I'm still beginner in makeup. So as I said before, don't come for me, okay? Because I did not sing for you. Anyway, so this is the finished makeup look. This is my attempt at recreating her wedding makeup. I guess you could say it looks somewhat, it looks doable, okay? It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect, but it's okay. You know, if I went out right now, I'm sure I'd get a lot of compliments on how it looks. Thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat, because I'm trying to build my brand and my following on Instagram, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have followed me so far, including Snapchat. But that is pretty much it as far as what I normally say in my videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.